Gentlemen, welcome back to the shop. So excited because there's rum clouds raining outside. I take some time off from working on my tan, farmer that is, in order to show you an air knife. Not sharp at all, you say. And yes, just as we left it. I figured enough time had elapsed, the rumpled foreskin had come in and weave this into golden gossamer. Apparently I'm on his not so good books. Air knife! What I'm going to do with this is just test her out. Now this is expensive as frig. I'm pretty sure I could make one of these without too much fuss. Instead of making all your own mistakes a la this old Tony, you can see what mistakes not to make by just reverse engineering this. What we're going to do is stick this in the CNC machine in order to get some proper footage, hopefully without all the schmutz in your eye. Now partner, how's your summer going? Mine's been going great. Busier than a dog with two dinks, fencing, sweating in the cowboy hat. The wife likes that kind of thing. I'd carry you along, but it's a little bit off-putting. Unless you go to my OnlyFans page. It's hidden. You'll never find me. Although it was a little disconcerting hearing it was like gutting a hog. All the sounds of the squishing and that's the worst part of the whole deal. Well, I'll tell you about it sometimes, but not to belabor the fact. Ain't no thing, man. Clean country living, butter, couple beer after work. Fucking right as rain. Dominican. Can't afford any of those Cubans anymore. It's just for science. I'm not intimately familiar with the operation of an air knife, not in the biblical sense in any case. I believe shoots out of here through a tiny little crack and then comes around and shoots thusly. So it protects behind this veil. Oh yeah. Gentlemen, engage your safety squints. We're going to engage the air blade here, thusly, and see if we still maintain focus on our target. That worked about as well as government policy. That is to say, not at all, but it sure was expensive. I'm going to move this a little bit closer to the camera. It's about half an inch from you now. Whoop. Now we're right in line, basically 1/8 of an inch off, a couple millimeters. Tough to get qualified camera operators these days. In this particular application, we're not going to be able to put the camera inside the CNC machine. We'll still have to keep it outside, but it might help air knife away some of the thing is I already have that rotary screen, so it's the rotary window, so it doesn't really do what I need it to. I didn't know. I'm not an application expert on air knives. These guys, they got a good thing going on here. X-Air, I looked them up. They started in 1983 to supply nozzles and so forth. And it just goes to show that just being the one-stop shop for a certain niche industrial product, you can make a decent living. Big company there now, a big building and so forth in Cincinnati, Ohio. And it's because they know exactly what the secret sauce is. You call them up and they'll tell you exactly what you need. This is not for little old me in the shop. It's mainly for industrial customers, right? You can see the manufacturing here, a little bit of fuckery going on. Here's an extrusion and it looks like it's precision ground. But if you flip it over, It's actually just been fly cut. So there's no magic sauce in there. It's just a good surface finish. And this shim, tooth owl shim, you get a shim pack. It'll cost you an arm and a dick. Comes in its own cool little pill case. You get different thicknesses of shim. So you get a better air knife jet with using more air. You give yourself a little bit thicker shim. Bunch of different shims here. And then if you look, it doesn't even appear that this was CNC machined. You can see it's a looks like an extrusion, and it is. Again, fly cut on the mating surface, which, why does it need to be, well, the smoother the better, I guess. But you can see this, where it comes around, it's not that smooth. And maybe that's part of the secret sauce, or maybe that's just because it doesn't have to be all that smooth. You see that corner there, the radius? It's kind of stepwise, ka-chunk, ka-chunk, and then hand finished with a sander, probably a jitterbug all in one direction. And it looks like it's been precision ground. It ain't. This is just an extrusion. Yeah, see? Because they didn't. This surface is just the extrusion and anodized. Yeah, see that? Anodized. And then on this, they actually sanded it to make it look like it's precision. It ain't precision. It's just a nice little touch. Not much to it, really. So if you wanted to dick around a little bit, you could easily make these yourself. However, if you're an engineer working for a big outfit, you're going to stick your neck out, do a whole bunch of work, or you're just going to call these guys up and supply them. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Okay, air knife. So thanks for watching. Keep your dick in a vise.